Hey everybody, it is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a quick exercise on how to get rid of creative block. Something that will get your creative spirit flowing. I found that things can be a little overwhelming. So what I like to do is I take a cheap coloring book. I have this coloring book. It's coloring books for adults. It says stress relief coloring pages. Most of the pages are okay. It's not something I'm going to sit and really color a lot, but what is really good about this book is I can pick something out, I can color it, and then I can slap it into my journal. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to just pick any page. Let me pick I haven't even decided what I'm going to do yet. So let me look through this here real quickly and figure out what I want to color or paint and show you what I like to do to overcome creative block. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one right here. And I normally just rip it out because I am going to slap this into a junk journal when I'm done. And you can use any type of medium you want. I'm going to go ahead and use watercolor and marker and just have some fun. I've been really enjoying my watercolors lately and I want to get better at it. So I've been practicing a lot of just freestyle watercoloring. Really no rhyme or reason what I'm doing. I'm just trying to lay some color on the page, something that's pleasing to the eye. And I'm not really caring too much what I'm doing. I hear my little kitten crying outside. Let me go get her. I said her, it's actually a him. His name is Levi. And we've had him probably for about a month, maybe a little bit over a month. And he's still a kitten. He's about 8 weeks old, but quickly growing into a cat. It's kind of nice to see all his changes. He is a little devil. I'm telling you, a devil. So I don't even care if the color is on lines. I'd rather it not be in the line. I'd rather it just be really free flowing. Because I am going to cut this out as well. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing well. It is Friday, and on Sunday I get on an airplane and go back to where I used to live in Virginia, because that's where my job is. And I'm going to spend 4 nights there. It's going to be really weird because it's been a little over a year since the last time I've been back. And of course I'm going to drive by my old house. I lived in my old house for almost 22 years, which is crazy to think that time went so fast, but it did. But I'll be staying at some hotels and stuff like that and seeing some people from work and, you know, the typical thing. We have a leadership offsite to attend to, a 2-day offsite, and I'm trying to get my head wrapped around that because I have my own personal opinions about leadership, which I won't go into here on the channel. But I'm going in with an open mind and just to have an open mind. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it that way. I want to be open-minded about the whole process because I have my own opinions about leadership. So I'm almost done. I really do like this yellow. And I'm going to stop the camera while I quickly dry this, and then I'm going to pop back on. But as you can see, I just really laid down the color without even really caring way too much about placement, because I want this to be kind of freewheeling and dealing. Just getting it nicely on the paper. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the camera and get this dry, and then I'll be back. I'm back. So my drawing is as dry as it's gonna get from natural air. And I am going to use these clear crayons I have to make some highlights and accents and just get it down on the page, because when the watercolor dries, it is much lighter than when you painted it on the page. So I like to use these, and they're a lot of fun to play with. They're a little soft right now. I haven't used them in a while, but they're always fun. I got these when I used to unbox Zenpop box. I got these in one of the boxes, and they're just like a lot of fun. They're a very waxy crayon. So I'm just making some highlights. It's definitely making everything pop, which I love. Love, love, love that. Okay, I think I am done with that. Then I'm gonna accent those. I got some colored pencils. Always using colored pencils. I think I'm gonna use like, let's see what black looks like. Some of the lines a little darker. Some green here. I really am trying to work kind of fast, because my whole goal is not to overthink the process. And plus, I don't really want to have a long video. That's another reason. So yeah, it's turning out okay. Again, this is just to release some creative block. I don't know about you, but I like doing these quick exercises. I'm not very good at talking and video making and creating at the same time. So sometimes you are going to hear some silences. So the last thing I want to do on this picture is put some of these diamond painting clusters I have on here. I'm just going to take some regular Elmer's glue. There we go. And I'm just going to do some dots. And then I'm just going to drop the little beads inside the drops. I have tons of these extra beads. It's nothing scientific. And I don't know. I didn't bring my little pokey tool, so maybe I will just, I'm getting them all over the place. I'm just going to place them with my finger. And hopefully they will show up. I might need some bigger ones in certain areas. But it's a great way to use up these extras that you always get when you're diamond painting. They always give you a little bit more than you actually need. Of course, I'm getting them all over the place. Trying to find a color that will stand out. Here's like a silvery color. Let's try some over here. The next time I will be a little bit more prepared and have one of those little pointy tools. But I think it makes a really nice accent. But now I'm going to just go ahead and cut it out and see how it looks in my book. So I'm just going back in and making a few more accents. I will spare you the pain of me cutting everything out because that was very tedious. It didn't take long, but it was tedious. And then you just take a journal, any journal you might have, and pick some pages. I kind of want to make this go across multiple pages. I like that effect. And I'm just going to play around with it a little bit to see how I like it, the placement, and of course I might cut some off, or I just might keep it on there. I think I'm going to smack it right here. Wait, let me just double check where I want to smack it. Probably there. And all you do is just glue it. That's it. Just glue it down. I'm going to use some wet glue and then walk away and let it dry. But that was it. You just take a cheap coloring book, have some fun with some paints, and smack it into your journal, and your journal is going to look a million times better right away with a little effort. And that's it. Thank you for joining me today, guys. I so appreciate it. I'm trying to do more junk journaling type videos, and it does take time. And I hope you choose to subscribe to my channel. That would be lovely. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. And let me know where you're from in the comments. And tell me what you do to get rid of creative block. Because I think we all struggle with it on, you know, maybe some people don't, but I'm always looking for fun new things to do and create. And I found this to be a nice way to accomplish that. All right, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Have a great weekend and take care.